I have fallen out of love. I don't love him anymore. I don't love her anymore. The feeling is no more there. It is dead and gone. I can't love her anymore. I can't love him anymore. It's over between us. There is nothing as falling out of love. The both of you just stopped serving each other. Or one person is doing the work and the other person is relaxed. So this person that is doing the work along the way can get tired. And the other person who is not doing anything is not ready to pick up the mantle. Marriage is effort. You need so much effort to make it work. It's like looking pretty. Do you know how long it took me to do this makeup? To fix my nails? To dress this good? And come out and you say, oh my God, blessing, see you is so pretty. Effort. That is what happens in a lot of marriage. People stop putting in effort. People stop serving one another. That's the meaning of that. We've fallen out of love. Love is just a word. The real meaning of love is the effort you put in. That is the action that backs it up. God said he loved you. He did not just say he loved you. He sent his only begotten son to come and die. He said he loves you and he proved it with his action. The point now is, a lot of you are saying, I'm falling out of love because you are no longer putting in effort. You are putting in effort in another person. Like for example, when you are cheating as a man, your wife might no longer be attractive to you anymore because your efforts, your attention, your focus is on somebody else. When you say you're falling out of love of your husband, it simply means you've taken that attention you're supposed to give to him and giving it to somebody else. Let me tell you something. Do you know what makes people special in our life? How we treat them and where we place them. That's the meaning of priority. That's the reason why in your phone log, there's this person you call every day. You prioritize that person. And there's some people that you call once in a while, once in a week, once in 5 days. But if they go to your phone right now and you're in a relationship or in a marriage, there's a person, somebody that calls you every day. It's because the person prioritized you and made it a habit to say, I want to speak to my loved one every day. So that is why your relationship and your marriage is breaking. Is because all of you are now relaxed. You can still make it work by sitting up. Sit up and try, because these days, the things that make a lot of people want to divorce are things that you can talk about, are things that you can solve. It's not always as bad as it is. But because I think our society has become so civilized, divorce has been accepted, being a single mother is no longer a big deal. We no longer have and fear those morals that used to govern us in those days. So people can just wake up and do anything they like. In those days, we had morals that we're still scared of. When you get pregnant out of wedlock, oh my God, your parents will have to hide you till you give birth and all those stuff. But because we have that freedom now, everybody don't want to put in effort. I don't want stress. I don't want this one. I don't want that one. It is effort. So if you know you don't have strength, you don't have power, you are not ready to put in effort in a relationship or a marriage, then don't get married. Because it's work. You're going to serve everybody. You're going to serve the man. You're going to serve his family. You're going to serve your colleague. You have to be able to multitask. If you're a woman and you cannot multitask, you have to also serve yourself. You have to look beautiful. Your kids have to look beautiful. Your husband have to look handsome. Your home have to look beautiful. And it's a woman that put all these things together. So if you know you are not ready to multitask, you still want to be a slay queen that will get up in the morning and sleep in the hotel. They will bring food for you, change your towel. Then don't marry. Be enjoying life, because marriage is work. You have to take care of your home. No matter the amount of nanny or help you have, you still have to supervise and be sure that the things that you ask them to do, they are doing it. So I'm only saying this for those people who want to rush into marriage, or for those people who are already in a relationship or in a marriage. There is really nothing wrong. You did not fall out of love. You just stopped doing those things that made these people fall in love with you. So you can still go back and make it work. It is not sweet anywhere. Anywhere you want to run to, you still have to put in work. That's the truth. Without work, nothing can germinate. Marriage is sweet, but you are the one to put the spice. Marriage is what you call it. Marriage is what you make it. And that's the reason why we have different stories about marriage. So go and make your home how you want it to be. It's okay to be peaceful. Nobody should tell you rubbish. Love, marriage is the most beautiful thing God gave to mankind. Two, becoming one. Trust me, it can never be underrated, no matter the kind of technology. We all need company. We all need that one person that we can love and share it. Let's find it. Let's put in effort. Love you. Dear men, submission is not your right. Submission is not by force. You would earn it. I see a lot of you men forcing people to submit to you. If you have to force submission, it simply means you're a bully. No. When you treat people right, they would submit to you. When you treat your woman with love, she would submit to you. You don't need to beg. You don't need to cry. You don't need to crave. So I'm only talking to those handsome men who always complain, my wife is not submissive, my girlfriend is not submissive. There's something you're doing that is making her rebel. Either you don't listen, either you are not teachable, either you are overstable, either you have one character or the other that is making her not to submit to you. The simplest thing a woman can give a man is submission. Trust me, if you show a woman love, she would submit her life to you. So, dear men, I know in this part of society, a lot of people don't talk to men. Men grow up and learned a lot of things by themselves. They picked up from the streets, and the smart ones read from books. But I'm here to tell you that submission is not by force. And remember, there's a difference between submission and obedience. A lot of women are just obeying you because you're paying their bills. They are not submitting to you. That's the reason why it looks as if when you no longer have money as a man, they leave you. That's not submission. With or without money, your woman will submit. She will honor you because you love her. She will treat you like a king. You don't have to have money or not have money for a woman to love you. You just need to show her some amount of care, love, and concern, and leave the rest for her. I thought I should remind you, young man, that submission is not by force. It is something that you have to earn. Work for it. Okay? Don't forget, my name is Okoro Blessing Kirika, and I'm popularly known as Blessing CEO. We have an office right here in Lagos State where you can walk in and talk to a certified therapist, psychologist. The number to call is 070-195-11795 to make all the inquiries you want to make. Trust me, our office is very, very conducive and very, very beautiful. Nice ambience. Don't worry, your secret is safe with us. Yes, your privacy is number one. So feel free to call the number 070-195-11795. I love you guys and I got you guys for 7.
Enwere otu nwanyị wey dey stay for my yard o. Dem dey call am go for the guys ọ na-amụsọ amụ. O teta ụtụtụ n'elu onwe ya, nwata bụ sọ mma. When she shake her waist ngwa lenu ka boys na-ada. Woman on fire, sugar cane ụmụnwa. Woman on fire, golibe no sucky. Woman on fire, nobody can quench you.
Nekeru noluano kosieme Opini gwenurano meye Nandire wele gone ipe ochukwu Ulisazanu febele chimwe Akumo bweye lugalo
Ewelo to okero we dey stay for my yard. We dey call am solo for the girls on Amusamu. Ote tutu oje Paulu no cho palava. When he shy 32, ngwale enuka girls in a town. Yeah, man on fire, sugar cane no more. Aye, man on fire, Golibe no sogio. Man on fire, nobody can quench you, nobody. Man on fire, lady, who they check out? This is where my super story see where pito. One day, nukumi